Wait, what? Gaeul, from IVE, on Japanese national television. Yes, you heard that right. The elegance, the power, the visuals that could stop time itself. On November 8th, 2025, at exactly 11 PM JST, Japan is about to witness something legendary. Because Gaeul will officially appear as a performing guest on NHK's Venue101 101st Grand Thanksgiving Special. This is not just another Idol TV appearance. This is a statement, a power move, a moment that screams, IVE's dominance isn't stopping anytime soon. But hold up, why is this performance making such a massive buzz even before it airs? Why are fans in Japan, and honestly across the entire K-pop fandom, losing their minds over this announcement? Let's dive deep into the story behind this jaw-dropping announcement. Okay, let's rewind for a second. It all started when NHK, Japan's national broadcaster, dropped a sudden teaser for Venue101. The caption? Short, simple, explosive. Venue101 101st Grand Thanksgiving Special, live broadcast on November 8th, 2300 JST. And there, right in the middle of the announcement poster, fans spotted a familiar face. Gaeul. Yes, that Gaeul, the ice princess of IVE, known for her sharp dance lines and calm charisma that can literally command the stage with a single glance. The internet instantly broke. Stan Twitter exploded with reactions like, Gaeul on NHK? OMG, Japan's not ready. She's about to own the whole show with just one look. Visual queen incoming. Even Japanese netizens flooded comment sections saying things like, she's ethereal, and IVE's visuals are unreal. But here's the twist. Gaeul isn't going to Japan in person for this show. She'll appear through a VTR performance, which means her stage is pre-recorded exclusively for Venue101. Yet somehow fans are saying this might be even better, because that means her team could go all out with the production. Now, if you're wondering, okay, but what's the big deal? Let me tell you why this appearance is huge. First, Venue101 isn't just any Japanese music show. It's one of NHK's flagship live programs, broadcasted nationwide, featuring top-tier Japanese and international artists. Getting invited, that's like being stamped as elite level. Getting featured alone, representing your group, that's power. For context, IVE's presence in Japan has been skyrocketing. Their Japanese releases like Wave and Afterlike Japanese version dominated local charts, and their fan base, called Dives, has become one of the fastest growing K-pop fandoms in Japan. So Gaeul's solo appearance isn't just a random guest spot. It's a strategic move. Starship Entertainment clearly knows the assignment. Expand IVE's influence, spotlight each member's unique charm, and remind the world that even their quiet members can cause international headlines. Let's not forget, Gaeul has always been that underrated gem in IVE. While Wonyoung and Yoojin often dominate the spotlight, Gaeul's sophisticated aura has always balanced the group's energy. Fans call her the calm storm, because she doesn't need to shout or sparkle loudly to grab attention. She just exists, and the world pays attention. And now what? That aura is about to grace Japan's biggest TV network. This isn't just good PR. This is global expansion done right. Let's talk about the lineup, because it's honestly star-studded. On the same night, Venue101 will also feature Number I, a Japanese group that's been turning heads with their bold concepts and stunning visuals. They're set to perform live in the studio. And guess who's joining as talk guests? Hinatazaka 46, one of Japan's most beloved idol groups. Their charm, energy, and fan base make them household names. And their interactions with other idols always go viral. So imagine this. Gaeul representing K-pop on one side, Number I bringing Japanese pop excellence, and Hinatazaka 46 adding that sweet idol energy to the mix. It's like a cultural explosion. K-pop meets J-pop in one spectacular night. Japanese media outlets have already started calling it a historic blend of two pop worlds. And honestly, they're not wrong. Even before the broadcast, Gaeul was trending on X Japan, ranking in the top 5 with hashtags like Venue101 and IVE in Japan. Netizens are now speculating what song she'll perform. Will it be Accendio, the new viral B-side from IVE's last album? Or maybe Off the Record, the elegant track that perfectly matches her aura? Whatever it is, fans are certain Gaeul's about to deliver a stage that will live rent-free in everyone's mind for months to come. But let's step back from the glitz and glam for a second. Talk about emotion for a second. For longtime Vibes, seeing Gaeul shine like this hits different. Because if you followed IVE since debut, you'd know how much she's grown from a rookie dancer into a performer with elegance, maturity, and quiet strength. Remember the early days when she was known as the mysterious one? She barely spoke during interviews, always calm, composed, almost shy. And yet every time she took the stage, boom, you'd see fire in her eyes. Fans often say, Gaeul doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. That's exactly why this TV appearance feels emotional. It's validation, recognition, proof that subtlety can be just as captivating as loud charisma. There's something poetic about her appearing alone on a massive Japanese broadcast. It's almost like the world finally realized what fans have been saying for years. Gaeul deserves the spotlight. And now, she's getting it, on a stage big enough for millions to see. Her elegance, her artistry, that soft but deadly stare, it's all coming together for a performance that's not just a show, but a moment. The kind of moment where fans tear up, replay the clip 50 times, and tweet, "She did that!" for hours straight. Now, of course, the K-pop world can't just calmly wait for a performance. Speculation is flying everywhere. Some fans believe Gaeul might drop hints about IVE's next Japanese comeback. Others think this could be part of a secret collaboration between Starship Entertainment and NHK. Industry insiders have hinted that Venue101 has recently been expanding its international artist lineup, and Gaeul's inclusion could open doors for more K-pop acts in the future. There's also talk that her performance was filmed in a special set, crafted exclusively for this event, something cinematic, elegant, and visually hypnotic. If you've seen IVE's music video aesthetics before, you know Starship doesn't play around when it comes to visuals. Fans are expecting a mini-movie rather than a typical performance. And honestly, if anyone can pull off that mysterious, luxurious concept, it's Gaeul. Even NHK's staff teased the episode by saying, "We're preparing something beautiful that crosses borders." Like, excuse me? That sounds like main character energy right there. Let's talk about the fans, because they're doing what they do best, making everything 10 times more chaotic and hilarious. On X, Twitter, fans are already sharing edits of Gaeul owning Japan before the show even airs. One meme showed her standing over Tokyo Tower with the caption, "Gaeul after performing for 45 seconds. Another post said, "Japanese citizens after watching Venue101, everyone's a dive now." It's pure stan culture gold. But behind the memes, there's genuine excitement. International dives are planning watch parties, and Japanese fans are organizing hashtags to make sure her segment trends globally. It's one of those rare moments when the entire fandom unites. No fan wars, no drama, just pure love and hype for their girl. Even fans from other fandoms are tuning in out of curiosity. Because, let's be honest, everyone wants to see what Gaeul will bring. This isn't just a performance anymore. It's a fan movement. What's fascinating about this entire moment is how it reflects K-pop's evolution in Japan.
A few years ago, only a handful of K-pop idols could appear solo on NHK's major shows. Now seeing artists like Gaeul being invited to represent their groups shows how far K-pop's influence has reached. It's no longer just about catchy songs. It's about storytelling, artistry, and identity. Gaeul represents a new generation of idols. Elegant but strong, quiet but magnetic, someone who doesn't have to shout to be heard. Her upcoming appearance is a symbol of cultural connection. K-pop and J-pop aren't rivals. They're collaborators, inspiring each other, evolving together, and building a shared stage for fans worldwide. It's the kind of global moment that reminds us music transcends borders. And Gail, she's right at the heart of that change. So here's the deal.